This man has a gun in his mouth, standing at the top of a building, watching the world collapse. And somehow, this is not the craziest part of his story. Because everything you're about to see, the fights, the chaos, the rebellion, it was all created by one person, not a group, just him. And by the time he realizes the truth, he's already lost control. We follow an unnamed man, played by Edward Norton, a corporate worker trapped in a life that feels meaningless. He suffers from severe insomnia. He can't sleep, can't feel, can't connect. His entire identity is built around consumerism, buying furniture, decorating his apartment, chasing a version of happiness that never comes. He's alive, but not really living, desperate to feel something real. He starts attending support groups for illnesses he doesn't even have: cancer, addiction, trauma, and somehow, surrounded by people who are actually dying, he finally feels alive. He cries. He releases everything he's been holding in, and for the first time in a long time, he can sleep. Then he meets Marla Singer. She's just like him, a fake, a tourist in other people's pain. And suddenly, his escape stops working, because now, every time he sees her, he's reminded that he's a fraud. And just like that, his insomnia comes back. Then everything changes when he meets Tyler Durden, played by Brad Pitt. Tyler is everything he isn't: confident, charismatic, fearless. They meet on a flight, talk about life, and something just clicks. But when the narrator returns home, his apartment has been completely destroyed. Everything he owned gone. So he calls Tyler. Standing outside a bar, Tyler makes a strange request: hit me. At first, it sounds crazy, but then it happens. One punch turns into another, and suddenly, they're fighting, not out of anger, but out of freedom. And in that moment, something is born. What starts as a simple fight between two men quickly turns into an underground movement. Men from all over start showing up: office workers, waiters, strangers, all looking for one thing: to feel something real. And just like that, Fight Club is created, with one rule above all: you do not talk about Fight Club. But what started as freedom quickly becomes something else, something darker. Tyler begins pushing things further: more violence, more chaos, more control. Fight Club evolves into Project Mayhem. Now it's not just about fighting, it's about destroying society. The narrator watches as everything spirals out of control. People are blindly following Tyler's orders. Dangerous missions are being carried out. And worst of all, he's losing control of his own life. Meanwhile, his relationship with Marla becomes more complicated, because Tyler is involved with her too. And something about that feels wrong. Then suddenly, Tyler is gone. No explanation, no goodbye, just gone. And now, the narrator is left to deal with the chaos alone. So he goes looking for him. As he travels, something terrifying happens. People recognize him as Tyler. They call him Mr. Durden. They follow his orders. And slowly, painfully, the truth reveals itself. Tyler Durden was never real. He was a split personality. Everything Tyler did was actually him. Now the narrator is in a race against time. He tries to stop Project Mayhem, but no one listens, because to them, he is Tyler Durden. He tries to fight Tyler, but it's literally a fight against himself. And for the first time, he realizes the truth. He created a monster, and now he can't control it. In a final attempt to break free, he does the only thing he can think of. He pulls the trigger. Not to end his life, but to destroy Tyler. And somehow, it works. Tyler disappears. Standing beside Marla, he watches as buildings collapse in the distance. The world around him is falling apart. But for the first time, his mind is quiet. And with everything gone, he finally says, "You met me at a very strange time in my life." If this story shocked you, wait till you realize how many clues were hidden throughout the movie. Go back and watch it again, and you'll see Tyler was never real from the start.